Big thanks to Nintendo for providing the review copy. We've been waiting for this one for a while as we finally have a chance to go head-to-head, an epic clash for the ages, me versus Gabe in Mario Tennis Aces. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Gabe is here, and we've been building to this for some time now. We finally have the cartridge, and we're ready to clash. I wish we could have played against each other in that pre-release tournament, but we did have a lot of time to build our skills.
Yeah, that was the only thing that stopped me from not playing that thing for another 5 hours or so. I played so much of that tournament. It was a bummer I couldn't play you then, but now, Zach, it's time.
It is time to see who the realest baller is. And that is why you're going with the... Oh, you're going to go DK. Okay. That's why you're going with Wario, LA Lakers. I'm going DK. That very natural racket looks like it is going to be a lot of trouble. Power characters are clearly what we like going on here. We're going to the stadium at night, and we're playing on a hard court with no extra fluff. I feel like this is the fairest way to do it. I feel like I gotta win just because of my tennis experience.
Yeah, for anyone unfamiliar, Zach is a ex-tennis expert. You played varsity tennis.
Ex-mediocre tennis.
I mean mediocre. You played varsity.
I was #1 doubles for 4 years.
Hey, you keep saying how great you were.
But this is singles, and this is also a video game, and there's no time to monkey around. So let's get right to it.
Okay.
The one thing that I hate about this game, the only thing, is that it wrecks my fingers because for some reason I feel an insane need to press the controller, press the buttons as hard as humanly possible. Good try. I'm not getting the charges that I really want here. We'll see if we can put those into play. Oh god. DK loses the first point.
Did I tell you I was a tennis expert? And by tennis expert, I mean I saw like a Venus and Serena like match once.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But okay, good. Got there.
Yeah, I've seen a few live tennis matches. Indian Wells over in California.
Oh no, mine was on TV.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just clarifying.
I have seen some live tennis action. All right, we're building that charge.
Why doesn't he just go and hit that when it's right in front of him?
It's too low. Look at this guy. You think he can really bend like that? You think he's really got the bends?
Sony?
We're going to put the bend on your racket, though, and aim this one. If I can, I'm going to go straight at you.
I'm too far.
All right. Not even going to try for it?
No.
Not going to risk that racket?
No, I know your tactics.
If you don't know, the rackets can break, and if you have two broken rackets, it is a KO, which ends the round. Or ends the match, rather, sorry. Terminology, baby. Which I do know, but you don't have to know to enjoy this game, which is good.
I mean, you should probably still know how the game works.
What the heck?
Good.
I pressed my left bumper. Actually, I think I pressed right and then left.
Well,
Directions are hard, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so starting off a little bit more even than I expected, Gabe. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Put in a lot of good work during the tournament. There we go. Closing that gap.
And right when you say you're proud of me, I completely go fluff.
Alright, I can't wait to unlock more stadiums. We're kind of like, it's the Wild West right now, and we're not really sure if you can unlock more characters, or if it's all stadiums, or how exactly that works. But it seems like stadiums is what we're reading. That's kind of the thing that you're wanting to unlock. Ooh, goodness gracious. Well done, Donkey Kong. And the toads go wild.
Yeah, from what we hear, you're only going to be unlocking characters during tournaments, right? That's sort of the word so far.
That it's it's not paid in any way, but that they're saving them for like those online tournaments, and then they announce Koopa Troopa as the one for July, Blooper is the one for August. Very pumped for Blooper. I'm a big fan. I'm a big Blooper fan.
Good. You are a Blooper.
I'm also a big Special Shot fan. And at some point we're going to have to play a match where we turn off the new features. I really like them. I think it makes for a super exciting, awesome tennis game. But I do want to play you without any of the fluff, as you say.
Yeah, you seem to like charge those things up way quicker than me. You do way more charge shots as well. You maybe do max charges, and I don't do those as much. So we'll go with that as the reason why. But you do get to use those special shots a lot more often than I do.
I find myself watching the animation over and over and over. I'm glad that they're as short as they are. If they were just a little bit longer, like it's right on the cusp of being like just short enough, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a nice get. I'm really trying to make the ball drop on you. That's my favorite thing to do. Over the head of Wario. That's a tough one.
I really tried to get it. I couldn't do it.
He's got a little too much booty to back up like that.
It's okay.
All right, here we go. Back at it. Yeah, I love playing tennis, and this game honestly has made me want to like play some actual real tennis. I don't even know where my racket's at. I have to find it.
Yeah, okay, that was really silly of me. I probably shouldn't have done that.
We might actually be able to get more than a match in here.
Yeah,
because they do go pretty quick, which I think is one of the
maybe we'll do 2 for 3.
One of the other reasons I think Mario Tennis Aces is going to be so successful and with non-tennis crowds is because it does have such a speed about it. You can get through an entire match in what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, so let's do 2 out of 3. Do you want to stick with the same characters?
Yeah, let's roll DK versus Wario just so we can keep the matchup as fair as humanly possible. Donkey Kong is a complete monster in Mario Tennis Aces.
Yeah, he's really good. You seem to have the knack for those max charge shots. You do those very well. I have a little bit more trouble, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it eventually. It's still a really good time.
Maybe nighttime, Wario's still asleep. Now it's the daytime. You got some more fans out there. You're serving first. Let's get after it.
I need the fans out.
Am I crazy or did we just switch sides?
We did.
Okay, so now I'm on the right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was on the left previously?
Yeah. It's okay.
I'm just too focused. Too much focus.
I'll gladly take the early lead here. Oh, good save.
Yeah, I try to back up quite a bit, and I feel like that comes in a lot handy. Okay, that's one of the weirdest shots. We've seen that once before.
Yeah, with Jake.
Where it just doesn't make it back. It must just have to do with like the compounding spins on the shots.
Yeah.
All right, you're starting this one off well here. It's also really important to get yourself in that start as best as you can.
Okay, we're gonna go
activate that onion.
Yes.
I don't know if he pulls it out of his pocket.
It's definitely his pocket.
It's garlic. Jake's correcting us from afar. It's garlic.
It's garlic and it's from his pocket. Do not go on with that thought.
Yeah. Okay. It's there to keep things smelling a certain way.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. You're actually winning. Feels weird.
Does it?
To me.
You don't like me winning? Boom!
No, we got you.
Oh, I thought I had you.
All right, I'm gonna try to salvage this game. I could save this and just kind of give up, but I'm gonna actually see if I can get after it because I don't want to go. I want to see if I can take you 2 games in a row.
Okay.
And then that would close out this
Yes,
best 2 out of 3.
that sure would.
I need 2 games here.
And I need to do my best to avoid that at all costs.
Good shot, Donkey Kong. I'm
messed
excited
that
for
up.
Diddy too, because then I can bring out the Diddy Donkey doubles team,
Ooh, that'd be good.
right?
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you want to see some doubles gameplay as well.
Any specific characters you think we should try out or you're eager to see? Down to please.
Never pleased with that.
I would beat you, and I know you'll be very frustrated.
Oh, there
Here
you
we
go
go,
again.
another super
You
shot.
get those specials so quickly.
It's that aggressive charge.
Which I maintain that I try to do as well. I just don't pull them off as often, I guess. Let me know in the comments what I'm doing wrong.
I think I'm just charging it early. I'm kind of preemptively charging. Like I charge before you even hit the ball, or like as soon as you hit the ball, I guess. So I'm like loading up on most of these shots.
Okay. Is that what it is?
And it comes to bite me there. Like you got the advantage, and you do have a special shot. So this is going to be really rough.
Yeah. You're going to have one hope here to go ahead and block it. It might break your racket, and you only have one racket left, so I don't know if you want to risk that.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I think I have to unfortunately give up this game.
Boom. So no perfect match for you again.
Where did it break? Oh, it broke early in that first game?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Alright, so now you are serving. Now I am... Is it called receiving? Am I crazy?
Returning.
Returning. Yeah, I'm not...
Ah, God!
Oh, that's out. That's
I got
out.
so...
The motion control is too much for you. Gyro.
No, normally I have it planned. It's because I'm resting my elbows on my knees. I don't
Okay.
like how I'm sitting.
That's what mine are.
Yeah, well, I don't like that. I'm not sitting. Try to build my charges. And we'll be
Never
good.
count Wario out.
Oh, I'm counting them out. That's a great. Wow.
Never count Wario out.
Dang.
Wario's doing work right now.
Wario is doing work right now. We're gonna have to make a little comeback here. It's getting a little aggressive, and no, we are not just playing this to get to an epic third conclusion. I definitely want to beat Gabe as bad as possible.
Guys, trust me, he is not lying.
I'm hitting that left bumper. It's not given to me. I guess I was already queued up a shot.
Yeah, well, that's one of the dangers of charging as early as you do. That's the risk you run. So.
But what I'm saying is like I feel like the other. Okay, that's so weird. I'm clicking it again and it's not working.
All right.
I don't know that I want a point. Did I? No, we brought it back to this. That was so weird. I'm very upset about that. Very bothered. All right, here we go.
All right, here's the deciding match. Hopefully it goes back to nighttime. I like that nighttime better, just a little bit more aesthetically.
I think Donkey Kong had a banana ache where he ate too many bananas and his whole body was just sore.
Wario ate too much garlic or onions.
He likes the garlic though.
So doesn't mean you
It
can just
powers him up.
you can't just eat an infinite amount.
I think the bananas are slowing me down.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to speed up. We're gonna sacrifice the bananas for now.
You're back on the other side again, just so you know.
Let's give you some beady eye stare and blaze this ball right around you. All right, I gotta be a little bit more cautious here. That's a great drop, DK. Back on track.
All right, Donkey.
Sound effects are an important part of Mario Tennis Aces. Sound effects are actually an important part of tennis in general. Grunting is something that's very valuable.
Yeah. Were you a big grunter?
No. I did not hit the ball very far, if you would like to know. Gosh, that was cool. No messing around.
Yeah, and you already got your special like so quickly this time.
We're gonna barrel blast you and try not to get goofy with the gyro, aka gyro.
Gyro, okay.
I do like gyros. Some good Greek food game.
I always called those gyros.
Gyro is what we're using right now. That's another drop shot. Oh wow, you saved it. Goodness gracious. Okay.
Oh no!
Whew. All right, DK is back.
I was a little too proud of myself for a second there. Totally backfired.
Beating his chest and beating down Wario. This is the way it's supposed to be. Alright, there we go. Back to the power.
This is so silly. You get that very often.
So this is what, 3 this match or 2?
I don't know. No, it's at least 3. It's not 2.
You don't ever go for it, huh?
I don't want to break my record.
Never run the risk? Not even one?
I know I'm not great at the timing on that quite yet.
You really have to wait to the last second. I never see too late. I just see too early. That's what we always get. I think what was... Oh, wow. That's pure luck. I will totally own up to that being pure luck. I think what was working for you, if you want a little tip here, is you were subverting my... Okay, what the heck, Donkey Kong? Is there, like... Are we having in-person lag? My tip was not that I stand there and do nothing. My tip was that before you were subverting my expectations of where the ball should go,
I tried
back to putting it where I think it should be. We're back to a power shot. It's ridiculous! And again, for those of you that say, like, it's not fair with all this extra
try
stuff.
To block it. And,
we will play a simple match and see how that works.
Not in this video, but we will at some point.
Alright. DK doing stuff. Maybe it's the racket game. The natural racket just has so much more...
God.
It's a god racket, actually.
This is horrible. Like, not the game, me. Like, my reactions are very terrible right now.
I'm gonna give you some lobs, Gabe. I'm just gonna keep putting it up, but I'm just gonna keep lobbing it up for you. That was... Right. No more messing around. I don't want you to get garlic. You still don't have as much charge as me, even though I've used like 4 special attacks.
I did have to like slow down like a little bit. Yeah, I do that like way more than you. Did I get it? Nope. Good job. Shot. Oh yeah.
A power shot. Let's go.
I was gonna say I should have lobbed there, but it wouldn't have even mattered, honestly. I mean, at this point I have to try to save it, but...
It's a body shot. Aww. Body shot for the game to set the match, the video. That's Mario Tennis Aces. Let us know what characters you want to see. If you want to see some doubles like Gabe mentioned, and I think we'll run a simple mode. But give us your take in the comments down below. Everybody, any tips that you are learning, any tips we're learning, we're going to share them together and try to become the Rafael Nadals, the Roger Federers, the... We're going to try to become the Rafael Nadals of the world. He duked it out with Mario, and so we are going to duke it out with each other, and hopefully tournaments as soon as those get kicking again. In the meantime, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Make sure to subscribe and stay up to date on all the latest and greatest from the Switch and its games. Follow us on Twitter and Discord. There's links in the description below. And for myself and Gabe, for Donkey and Wario, SwitchForce, out.